Sleepers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. You guys are in the visor back with another scary reaction video. He's on this scary content, so I continue to deliver that for you guys. In the video, we're reacting to top 10 scary zodiac signs that are the most dangerous. Is Saggy in here? I'm Saggy. If you enjoy the scary content, you guys want more scary videos like feature, it's somebody to the like button. You subscribe and you tickle that notification bell icon. I'll stream every night on Twitch. Go to the streams, they're fucking amazing. Let's dive straight into the video.
Top 10 fam, hope you're having an awesome day. I'm your host Ayman Hassan and welcome back to another video. I would just like to preface this video with two things. Number one, I have no personal prejudice against any zodiac sign. I don't know all of them well enough.
Well, guess what, bitch ass lady? You better not insult or mention my Sagittarius or Sagittarius Saggy. I'm a Sagittarius. So you better not insult my zodiac sign. It's crazy how some people are like so obsessed with their zodiac signs, bro. Like they make it their whole personality trait. Like nobody fucking cares. Like bro, people. I see all these like fucking like posts about how like people get so deep into them. Like it's not that deep. I'm gonna be real. I don't think zodiac signs and all that bullshit mean anything. I think zodiac signs are complete bullshit. I'm gonna be completely real. I think it's bullshit.
To even be like, oh, I hate Scorpios. But my best friend explained my birth chart to me in detail, so I do know more than the average person. Shout out to you, Deanne, thank you for that. And number two, I am a Leo, because I know you guys are gonna ask in the comments, so I may as well answer it now. But also, I know I'm gonna be talking about the traits associated with each zodiac, and if you are that zodiac and that doesn't apply to you, that's totally fine. Everyone is different. I'm not trying to box anyone in, don't you worry. But with that being said, these are the top 10 scary zodiac signs that are most dangerous. Holiday season is here, you guys. If you haven't
it's fucking April 3rd at the time of watching this video. I don't know if there's a person during Christmas door.
Gotten your significant other a gift, don't wait any longer and get them the perfect ring or necklace for their special zodiac sign. Now each order is elegantly gift wrapped with a custom wax seal and a zodiac fortune card. Order now and the W Bros are throwing in a free sterling silver gift, which could be earrings or a necklace or a charm with your order. This insane promotion ends in 24 hours, so get yours before it expires.
No.
Hello.
Shut
and
up.
Use code MA10 for $10
fuck you,
off
bitch.
your order. The W Bros horoscope jewelry collection is crafted from pure sterling silver and guarantees a smile from your loved one. Starting us off with number 10 are Leos. Low-key the best sign, and yes, I'm totally biased. If you are a Leo, number one, congratulations. And number two, that means you were born between July 23rd and August 23rd.
I think the one cool thing about zodiac signs is just like the symbols. Like if there's one thing I actually do like about zodiacs, it's the symbols, man. Like this is so cool. You got a fucking dog right here. This is dog, right? Wait, my bad. Mistaked it for a moose. Meow!
Now let's get into me basically trash talking my own sign for the next few minutes. Now Leos are ruled by fire. We're literally represented by the lion. I haven't even named a trait yet, and those things are already dangerous. We have high tempers, which I can totally see that, although I high-key actually never fought with anyone, just letting you know. We are known to have huge egos and think highly of ourselves, which I can totally attest to, and I've seen it in literally every Leo I've ever met. This sign likes control, they like to be at the center of attention and have hugely dominating personalities, which makes them charming. It makes other people want to listen to them, which could be dangerous. They're notoriously passionate and feisty, but once they lose their temper, that's it. That could low-key be a psychotic break if you're not careful. If these signs are committing a crime, it would be to become famous, essentially, and I was thinking about it, and I actually agree. Like, if I was gonna commit a crime, I'd at least want to be on the front page.
You know what crime you could really commit that would make us all happy? If you went into a store and started you shit butt naked for all of us. Can you do it, please? Please.
Age of newspapers for it. Like I don't want to just.
I see stories of. I see these like fucking. I know y'all have seen those corny ass IG promo ads where it says like breaking news: woman arrested for doing like weird like dirty act in public when they show some like picture of like some like sexy hot chick, bro, and like they'll tag like the profile and the profile doesn't even like associate with the account. Like, these promos are so fucking stupid as hell. Like, they're so stupid, man. And, like, they're just so goofy. Like, there's, like, breaking news, man, caught, jacking off in Slurpee at 7-Eleven. You cannot use the double cup Slurpee cup for that shit.
be put in jail and just killed for no reason. You know what I mean? I just need the credit, I need the clout. Infamously dangerous Leos include myself, victims 1, myself, the acid bath killer 6 to 9 victims, the Cleveland Strangler 11 victims, Rasputin, Mussolini, and one half of the Moors murderers, Myra Hindley, 5 victims. Oh! Coming in at number 9 are Scorpios, born between October 24th and November 22nd, so happy birthday in advance to all the Scorpios watching right now. Now here's where I insult you, again, not my own opinions. So Scorpios are known to be jealous, aggressive, and sadistic, which honestly seems like the—
Scorpios are so goofy. Nobody likes Scorpios. Nobody likes Scorpios. As a Zodiac sign lover, guys, that makes it his entire personality trait. Cough, every teenage high school girl.
Perfect 3 ingredients needed for a very dangerous murderous stir fry we're creating right now. They're actually considered the most sadistic sign out of all of them, and an evil Scorpio won't even bat an eyelid when committing a murder. That's just like a casual Saturday night for them, like no biggie. They're cunning in a way that they might not always be committing the crime themselves, but they'll always be the puppet master, no doubt. So manipulation is a skill they very much have under their belts as well. They're unpredictable and extremely intense too, so all in all, I feel like this combo was made for danger. Infamously dangerous Scorpios include Charles Manson, the Giggling Granny, 11 victims, Hell's Bell, 40 plus victims.
Hell's Bells done.
Alton Coleman, 8 victims, and the Sunday Morning Slasher, 20 to 100 victims.
Dude, I just got a fucking text message from my manager at work saying, hey, needs sign on grapes and caramel. What? What do I reply? I think she probably sent the text to the wrong message. I swear, my manager always be sending the wrong messages, bro. But she's so nice, man. She's so nice. Dude, I love nice managers, man. Dude, like, if you're a manager, bro, and you're nice, I love you, man. I love you. Every manager needs to be nice. Fuck all these mean-ass bitches.
At number 8 we have Pisces, and if you are a Pisces that means you were born between February 19th and March 20th, but what do we need to know about this sign? You know what they say, beware of the fish that swims in 2 directions. Now is that a euphemism for being two-faced? We shall find out. Now this sign is extremely hot-tempered and they do have—
Dude, those look like the fishes you see in like the fucking you know, like those Chinese restaurants, you got like the tank and or like the fucking little fountain with like the fish inside. It's always these like right here. It always looks like these are right here. Those exact ones.
This hidden dark side, so that's where the 2 fish come in. Unlike the other signs on the list, Pisceans are more dangerous to themselves than they are to other people, which I mean is great if you're other people, but bad if you're a Pisces. Lol. It's hard to imagine this sign is dangerous since they are usually so loving and caring, but they also have little to no self-control. They're known for substance abuse crimes, but if you don't keep their self-destructive nature in check, it starts going outward.
Dude, like me.
And destroying other people, aka murder. We're talking murder, people. They can become insecure and unstable, and that's what makes them a risky sign. They have trust issues, but let's face it, don't we all? And they can very easily become addicted.
Dude, I can't trust anybody nowadays, bro. Literally. Dude, that's the thing, guys. When you're going towards success or your dreams, when you start becoming successful, bro, people start acting really weird. It's scary, bro. People are crazy, man. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people out there plotting against me right now. People are nuts, bro. I'm telling you, man, success. When you start becoming successful, people start acting very weird around you. The jealousy and envy starts kicking in. You know, people are just very fucking weird.
Addicted to substances or people, and being addicted to a person is the most dangerous thing of all, in my opinion. Infamous Pisceans include Osama bin Laden, John Wayne Gacy the Clown Killer, who had 34 victims, the Scorecard Killer, 20 to 70 victims, the Night Stalker, 14 victims, the Green River Killer, 50 to 90 victims, the BTK Killer, 10 victims, the Meanest Man in America, 10 victims, and so on. Oh my god, the list for Pisces was so long. I was surprised. I was shook. Didn't know there were that many problematic ones out of you. Clearly they are. I'm watching out for you now. Filling our number 7 slot is Libra, born between September 24th and October 23rd. Happy belated or upcoming birthday firstly. It is Libra season right now and we are loving it. So this sign is the one with the symbol of scales, so they are pretty low key. They're not the kind to break the law easily. These are Libras we're talking about. Hello, low key. This sign is interested in money, and money. So any crime they're committing, it's a do with just that. We have robberies, theft, and drugs is also a thing with them as well. They don't do it themselves because it's never shit where you eat, but they'd never hesitate to work in an organization that sells such items so they can hide behind that organization. Now with Libras, there's an air of calm and
Libras are hot as shit.
Patience about them. They're loyal to their family and friends, and so when someone threatens those people, it's mask off time. A Libran may even kill someone during an angry outburst because of that reason, and that reason only. So I mean, does that imply you can mess with them but not the people they care about? I guess so. Dangerous Librans include the Hillside Strangler, 12 victims, the Freeway Killer, 20 to 40 victims.
I swear, bro, you lived in the 80s or like 70s, serial killing was just a normal thing. People are like, I wish I lived in the 80s, and then you realize there was like serial killers every fucking day. There still is, but it's like in the 80s it was like, well, this is even during the 80s, I don't think. This is like during the, this looks like it's black and white, so obviously like, probably the fucking, hold on. Dude, my fucking screen. You guys ever accidentally share your screen? Who can relate?
Victims, the love
It looks like they were taken in like the 40s or 50s.
slave killer,
60s.
10 victims, and the classified ad
70s,
rapist, 10 plus victims. Now at number 6 is Virgo, and if you are one, that means you're born between August 24th and September 23rd. So firstly, again, happy belated birthday, and secondly, you better not be on—
Dude, I better see a Cancer in this video. I better see a Cancer in this video because Cancers can go fuck themselves. They can go fuck themselves.
your criminal bullshit. Virgos are known to be perfectionists, which is great when it comes to daily life until it consumes you, but it's even better when you're a murderer. They say the perfect crime doesn't exist, but Virgos would disagree. These signs have a criminal streak in them, but then again, don't we all? They're clean, they're deliberate, and neat with everything they do, meaning every single thing they do has purpose, and they will never leave a messy trail leading back to them. They will sterilize the hell out of that crime scene, so by the time they're done with it, it's gonna be cleaner than it was first built. And that's saying something. That is saying something. And that is what makes them so dangerous. They're sneaky, but luckily for us, murder isn't their go-to crime. Thank They prefer smaller crimes and would lean towards things like stealing and hacking. So I mean,
yeah, and also fapping in public. All Virgos are virgins. Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest when I say this. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a virgin, bro, and I'm 21. I'm a virgin, I'm 21. I'm kidding, I'm not a virgin. I am a virgin. I actually am a virgin. We could tell. Bro, on some real shit, look. I'm gonna lose my virginity, alright? I'm not gonna die a virgin. I think the cutoff, I'm gonna be real, I think the age where being a virgin might seem a little weird is when, like, you're 30. But I'm 21, I'm a virgin, so I ain't gonna be... When the time is right.
They won't kill you, but they could easily just hack into your bank account and empty it. So I mean, you tell me, would you rather be dead or poor? That's what I thought. Infamous Virgos include Ivan the Terrible, serial killer Henry Lee Lucas, 150 plus victims, the dating game killer, 10 to 130 victims, the Angel of Death, Gerald Stano, 20
Angel of
40
Death,
victims,
I have a song
the
called
Boston
that.
Strangler,
Wait, was it, did I name Angel of Death? I forgot, do I?
13 victims, and so on. Coming in at number 5 is Capricorn, born between December 23rd and January 20th.
Wait, candy corn. I love candy corn. Y'all ever go to Halloween, bro? You go to the Take One buckets and you see a bunch of candy corn, and then you decide to put the candy corn up your asshole. You take a scoop of it.
20th, my family is filled with Capricorns, my sisters and my mum are all that, and considering they're meant to be all-round crooks, that simply just isn't the vibe we're going for here. Now, according to the FBI, this sign is behind a lot of mass murders. They're extremely dangerous because they are that jack-of-all-trades sign. They're gonna be the ones committing the petty small crimes like theft, but they're also gonna be the signs committing sadistic ass murders. There's really no in between. They're probably gonna wake up and be like, how am I feeling today? Do I wanna rob a bank or do I just wanna run someone over? Don't know. Guess I'll just decide when I get in the car. That's just their daily decision making, I think. But on the downside, they're quite bad at covering their tracks, meaning they're careless and get caught easily, which is actually interesting to hear because I feel like my mum and sisters pay so much attention to detail, I can't even see them being careless. So again, like I said, not every single thing will apply to you, and that's fine. Infamously dangerous Capricorns include serial killer William Bonin, victims 20 to—
William Boner? You said William Boner. You told me a serial killer had a boner. What the fuck? Yeah!
40 people, the Candyman 30 plus victims, the Alligator Man 2 to 20 victims, Ian Brady the Moors murderer, and the Brooklyn Strangler, both with 5 victims each. At number 4 is Aries, which means your birthday falls between March 21st and April 19th, and yes, my ex was an Aries, and he's in jail now, so no, I'm kidding. But just FYI, we're actually on really good terms. I just like making ex jokes. I know I make a lot, and you guys are probably like, she's so salty. I'm not.
Don't you dare joke about my boy X. You made X jokes. You joking about my boy XXX Tentacion? Don't joke about X. Let him rest in peace. Bro, I find it funny how, like, you always see those soft-ass comments about, like, you know, when a celebrity dies, bro, someone makes some dark humor joke. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to dark humor. I think some people are just straight up fucked up when it comes to it. Like, it's not even funny. It's just fucked. Like, they're just straight up hating on a dead corpse, bro. It's so fucked. But it's like, I think the funniest part about it is, like, just the comments or the replies that say, let the man rest in peace. Bro, like, it's... Let the man rest in peace. Like, bro, come on now.
Either way, from experience and reading a ton of Zodiac sign magazines when I was younger, the first thing I think of when I think about an Aries is stubbornness. This is one of the most stubborn and proud signs out there, and they don't like being dominated or challenged from any angle. And if you try to do either of those things, they will go off. They're also extremely hot-headed, which yes, I agree, and once they lose their temper, that is it. All they see is red. Thankfully, they calm down quite quickly, so they may get crazy aggressive in that angry period, but not enough to actually kill someone, so thank God. Now, Arians go for the illegal kind of dangerous, like becoming hitmen or assassins, that
Dude, is that a moose?
sort of thing. Infamous Aryans include Hitler, the racist killer, not the same person by the way, 7 to 22 victims, serial killer Donald Harvey, 30 to 60 victims, the happy face killer, 8 victims, the Casanova killer, 18 to 40 victims, Herbert Mullen, 13 victims, the Serpent, and believe me, this list was a lot more extensive than I wanted it to be because I feel like I have a thing for Aryans. I would just seem to find myself like attracted to them, and that's just problematic.
Yeah, we don't care.
Isn't it? Very problematic.
Nobody
indeed.
asked. Nobody asked.
On therapy. Filling our number 3 slot is Sagittarius.
What? How dare you include Saggy Boy in here? I'm a Sagittarius. What the fuck? We aren't dangerous. Come on. It's not like I slit people's throats every night. I also put them on tire swings. But you guys ever take a rope, bro, and then you know, you take your buddy, you know, you just put him on a tree, and then you tell him, okay, you gotta hold your breath for me. We're gonna do some breath training time.
Born between November 23rd and December 22nd, Sagittarians can be absolutely ruthless. When you meet
No, that's facts. We are ruthless, bro. Dude, as a Sagittarius, as a Saggy, I have you know I slit people's throats on a daily basis.
a bad one, they are the worst of the worst. They're volatile, unforgiving, and just all around harsh. Now, they aren't the go-to serial killer Zodiac by any means, and that's good, and they won't actually kill unless they absolutely need to. This sign is actually known to be a great thief and generally quite crafty. There's a long-ass list of criminals that escape from prison, and a majority of them are Sagittarius, so I mean, you gotta give credit where it's due. Like, that's a big feat. Now, according to the FBI statistics, they're the craziest of all signs, which I don't even get. If they're the craziest, why are they not at number 1? Why are they at number 3? They're great at the triple whammy of what it takes to be a mass crime committer: manipulation.
Dude, I can't lie, bro. Oh, I'm ashamed to say this, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I like being honest with everyone, because, like, I just don't like lying. I used to manipulate a lot back in the day. I'm kidding, I never manipulated. I used to be a heavy liar back in the day, bro. And I'm ashamed of it. I think lying is such a fucked up thing, man. I never lie nowadays. I stopped doing that. But when I was a kid, I used to lie all the time, bro. I was just a weird-ass kid growing up. I still am weird, but it's like, damn.
Control and leading. Famous dangerous Sagittarians include resident serial killer Ted Bundy, who escaped from jail twice, Pablo frickin' Escobar, Joseph Stalin, the torso killer, 6+ victims, the stalking strangler, 7...
Dude, you know what killer they gotta talk about? They never talk about the smiley face killer. That killer's so interesting. Have you guys seen that, like, post? There's, like, I remember seeing this post on, like, TikTok a while ago. When I used to scroll on TikTok, I stopped doing that. Guys, don't scroll on TikTok. It's such a bad addiction. I'm so glad I got over that addiction years ago. literally years ago. I remember quarantine. I was addicted to TikTok like crazy, but now I only post my clips on TikTok. But I remember fucking I remember years ago when I fucking came across this post about the smiley face killer. Basically, this dude, there's like this picture of like, those pictures, those TikTok accounts that post those like captions with like the photos and they explain it. Like this guy would, they give like a description, like, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like there was this picture of like a bunch of like smiley face graffiti on like, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. There's like a smiley face graffiti. And it was like linked to like killings or whatever, missing people, and like it's crazy because like people never found the killer for it. It's like those cases are so interesting, man. I'm gonna be I don't know if it's real or not, but those cases are always like the most interesting to me. Like I think the ones where like they're just unsolved. I always love unsolved like cases, bro. It's just so interesting to me. Like I don't know why. It's just like I like being left on a cliffhanger in a way. It's just kind of cool, I'm not like, I don't know if that made sense to anyone, but it's like, you guys know what I'm saying, right? In a way.
Victims, and serial killer Edmund Kemper, 10 victims. So you guys have an impressive list, I have to say. Now, at number 2 is Taurus. The stubborn bull falls between April 20th and May 20th, and I was actually very surprised to see this at number 2. I know a lot of Taurians. My friend Leanne, who did my birth chart, is a Taurus, and she's quite chill. Actually, no, as a kid, she used to beat us up, so forgot about that. Not chill at all. Either way, Taurians may not be the serial killers on the list, but they are the ones that love money, luxury, and power. That, mixed with them being extremely temperamental, possessive, and stubborn, becomes an explosive mixture. This love and greed can force Taurans onto dangerous paths to get what they want, which makes them a risky sign. They're natural born leaders, bordering on the line of dictatorship, so I mean, take from that.
I mean, shit, I'm a dictator. I literally run the world, bro.
What you will. Infamous dangerous Taurians include Saddam Hussein, the Lonely Hearts Killer, who had 17 victims, Amy Archer Gilligan, 50 victims.
I think it's just crazy how, like, bro, whenever you feel fucked up, just remember, like, people like this exist. Like, whenever I know I'm fucked up, but it's like whenever I feel really fucked up, I remember people like this exist. Like, bro, just imagine having, like, how do people just have the balls to even kill someone? Like, let alone, how do you even have the mindset to kill someone, bro? Like, I have such a fucked up mind, like, but it's like, at least I'm not, like, that crazy. Like, I never had the idea of just killing someone. Like, the fuck? That's so fucked up. How do you have the idea of killing someone? Like what is wrong with, like, bro, these are waste of oxygen, bro. Like, fucking monsters, man. Like, how do you, I've seen cases of, like, people, like, murdering, like, their whole family, like, doing shit, like, destroying things most people would die to have, Like, that fucking bitch-ass Chris Watts motherfucker. I wouldn't even call him a father, man. Dude was a monster, man. Like, it's just crazy to think how, like, people like this exist. Like, so whenever you feel fucked up or crazy or twisted in the mind, like, just remember people like this exist. Like, whenever I feel so fucked up, I just remember people like this exist.
Victims, H.H. Holmes, aka the Torture Doctor Killer, 9 to 200 victims, the Gorilla Killer, 22 plus victims, and bonus one, Hitler was actually
did that fucker kill gorillas? What?
Born on the cusp, so depending on what time he was actually born, he could very well be a Taurus. And honestly, I wasn't that convinced about Taurians being dangerous, but seeing the people on this list, I'm like, damn, you're problematic. And finally, at number 1 is Cancer, which is June 21st to July 22nd. And believe me, I looked at countless websites and FBI statistics that named Cancer as the most dangerous zodiac sign. That wasn't even me reaching. According to FBI statistics, Cancerians are the most dangerous simply because—
Not surprised. I've literally had my heart broken by a Cancer. Not gonna say the name, but if you're watching this, you can go fuck yourself. Karma's gonna get you. But nah, fuck those Cancers.
Because they have a lack of control over themselves and are known for mental instability. They're actually arrested the most out of any of the signs, and that instability usually makes them repeat offenders. They exhibit a lot of manipulative and passive-aggressive behavior, which, I mean, makes it hard to understand them and figure them out and what their next move would be. But I feel like everyone is passive-aggressive to a degree, not just Cancerians, but they're known for committing crimes of passion and for leaving distinguishable marks on their victims' bodies. Now, a bit of tea. Now, I have only ever had beef with Cancers, but I also have a lot of friends that are Cancer, so it's just like a—
Okay, nobody asked about your life story, bitch. And nobody cares I mean, I'm gonna be free. I'm actually interested because I have beef with cancers.
Love-hate relationship, like what do we do? Do I love you? Do I hate you? I don't really know. Some infamously dangerous Cancerians include Carl Panzram, who killed 5 to 22 people and raped thousands of boys. We have Janine Jones, who had about 60 victims, O.J. Simpson, and John Reginald, aka the Monster of Rillington Place, who killed 8 people. And by the way, the Zodiac killer, all the evidence pointed to the culprit being Earl Van Best Jr., who is also a Cancer. And that's it for today's video.
Well, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, which one of the Zodiac signs was the most dangerous to you? If you guys enjoyed this scary content, you guys want more scary videos like the feature he's starting to do, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
Extra large money.